fall down inside the rabbit hole. I'm hanging on the edge right now, but my fingers are slipping slow. The doctor said that I should probably help myself.
Man, this year has been absolutely incredible for the Air Max 90 and all other sneakers. But this one is super special. On the 5th of December, the size X Air Max 90 collab dropped on the raffle, and I didn't manage to get hold of them. So I went specifically to the Size store in Bristol and picked them up. Size as a store has been going for 25 years. The Air Max 90 collab is there to celebrate that. I'm going to be going through the details, the pricing, and giving you a rating at the end of the video. Whew, these are absolutely fire. Starting with the box, you get a beautiful black Nike box with like this raised swoosh and Nike sign. Really cool. The official description is white summer, white soft pearl, Nike Air Max 90. Then when you go to open the box, you pull the top of the box off. If you've never had a box like that, it's a really cool feeling when you open them. Inside the box, you get this really cool Nike Air hang tag with that size question mark on the back. Really dope. And then guys, you get the shoe. Woo! Absolutely beautiful. Starting off with that really cool Nike tongue-in-cheek style tongue. You got the Nike Air Max on there as well, just underneath. And then you get that beautiful white soft laces. Really nice, and they feel really nice to hand. You got two plastic eye stays which are slightly translucent, which is a really cool touch. Then you get like this plastic polyester mesh, which is really nice. I had these on a pair from last year. I wasn't really sure on it, but actually it's not too bad. It doesn't affect the comfort. Boom, then you get that really cool Nike Air translucent heel plate with the size question mark in the back. One of the coolest details that I like about these Air Max 90s. Different color mud guards. And then guys, the absolute banging part of these Air Max 90s, the moon landing shout on the upper. Didn't know about these Air Max 90s when they came out. They go for about 800 to £1,000 still. The moon landing Air Max 90s are absolutely insane. You got that polyurethane midsole, and then you get that awesome outsole, which also has all those shouts to different types of Air Max 90s. Different style codes, I think, or numbers to represent a different Air Max 90. Translucent as well with a cream hit in the middle. Woo! Yes, these are going to yellow 100%, probably like the off-white Air Max 90, the white ones. And you get that really cool Nike swoosh just there. You also get a synthetic translucent swoosh. You got the white shark fin with that beautiful sailed out air unit. Really cool. The Air Max sign is dope too. But that outsole, all the little details of these Air Max 90s are super cool. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section about the details in these Air Max 90s. Even on the insole, bright orange with the Nike Air and the size question mark in the background. Really cool details. 10 out of 10 for details. So guys, I've been through the materials, but now it's time to get down to the comfort, the sizing, and give these bad boys a rating. When it comes down to comfort, I would definitely say these Air Max 90s are comfortable, and I went true to size, and I've got wiggle room in the toe box, so that's always a bonus. I would definitely say you can go true to size, and I would definitely say these are one of the more comfortable Air Max 90s that have come out this year. Overall, I would say these are an all-day wearer, and I would say they are super comfortable. When it comes down to sizing for these Air Max 90s, I'd definitely say go true to size. You'll have to excuse my voice a bit. I've got a little bit of a cold, so I apologise if I sound a bit croaky. I would highly recommend going true to size in these Air Max 90s. Really comfortable on feet, just require a little bit of breaking in time when it comes to overall comfort. But sizing, I would definitely suggest going true to size. Now guys, I'm not going to flip them because I don't want to drop them. Now it's time to get down to the rating. Not only do we have a super dope hang tag, we got a really cool orange label that gives a shout to the Dizzy Rascal Air Max 90 that come out in 2009, if I remember rightly. I might be wrong on that, don't quote me on it please. They're also a shout to the DQM Bacon. Personally, I don't see that in these. I don't know where they're getting that from. Normally it's grey, UV light, boom, pink. That's the shout to the Bacons right there. But I do believe the outsole is 100% a shout to the Bacon. Woo, another cool detail. I believe some of the numbers on the bottom are shouts to some of the classic Air Max 90s. I would say the Air Max 90 Infrared should be in there if it's a classic shout to them. But yeah, the Dizzy Rascal tongue-in-cheek Air Max 90s, if you've never seen them, they were such a hype pair when they released. Very rare and very rarely seen on feet. Also, they're a shout to the off-white Air Max 90s as well, if you didn't notice that. So that code should be on the bottom of the outsole as well. These are also a shout to the Air Max 90 mixtapes. An absolute banger of an Air Max 90, but the dopest part for me about these Air Max 90s, which might not be for you, but for me, I think it's really cool and a really cool shout to so many cool Air Max 90s. The shout to the Air Max 90 moon landing is absolutely insane on the inner part of the upper. Man, these are beautiful. These are absolutely beautiful, and it celebrates the history of Air Max 90. If you're an Air Max 90 fan like me, you're going to know how cool these are just by looking at them. But there's so many cool things about these Air Max 90s alone. The hang tag, that super dope heel plate as well, another favourite thing of mine. They're so cool. They're so cool as a collector's item, which is why I haven't laced them up in this video yet. I'm too scared to, because I don't want to mess these up. I got them for retail. Shout out to Size Man. They always have the dopest Air Max 90s. Always. These are an absolutely dope Air Max 90. One, because they look cool on feet. They look really good on feet. Two, they're comfortable. And three, the fact that they've put like a classic twist on them with a load of shouts to really classic Air Max 90s. To me, that's one of the dopest things you could do on an Air Max 90 now. We've had so many collabs this year. We've had so much heat this year. But for my overall rating and how cool they're celebrating the Air Max 90, it's a 10 out of 10. There's no doubt about it in my mind that the 10 out of 10 had to be done. I just wish I didn't have a cold when I was doing this rating. I'll do an update on these once I've worn them in a bit. I will wear them. Woo! What a beautiful Air Max 90 to end the year with. Guys, go down to your size retailers now. You can get them for £160 in the UK. Size retailers, man. They've been smashing it with all streetwear and sneakers, kicks, crepes, whatever you want to call them, man. Everything for me in size at the moment. That's one of my favourite shops to go and get a retail Air Max 90 from. I get most of mine from there. Woo! What a year we've had. What a year we've had, man. This year has been absolutely insane. I can't even comprehend how cool this year for the Air Max 90 has been. It's been a celebration. And to get this Air Max 90 to end the year with, that's going to be hard not to be number one. I'll be honest with you, these are super, super cool. I want them at number one just because of how well they celebrate the Air Max history. But I got those patters in the background staring at me saying, Ryan, don't cheat on me. the Patter Air Max 90 has been my number one Air Max 90 for the year. And now these come along and just put they throw a spanner in the works. You know what I mean? Whew! Absolute fire, man. If you love the Air Max 90 and you've enjoyed my excitement for this video, please slap a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. 10 out of 10 from me. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts down below in the comment section. So cool, man. I'm so gassed. I'm so gassed. I'll do an update on these when I've calmed down a little bit and I'm able to give you guys a proper, thorough review. But until then, have a lovely Christmas and I'll see you in the new year. Peace. This year's been so nuts. I don't even know what to do. I've got a cold. I'm trying to do reviews. I've got a cold and I don't know what to do. That heel plate though. Woo! The different two types of mud guards. All the codes on the bottom for different Air Max 90s. The bacons. I'm sure the infrareds are in there somewhere. They gotta be because that's the best Air Max 90 ever, in my opinion. And they're coming back this year as well. Oh, I don't know what to do. There's just been heat everywhere. Heat here, heat over there, collabs everywhere. I'm broke. I'm broke. I don't even know how I'm going to make videos next year because I've got no money. Wow. Absolutely insane. But that tongue-in-cheek shout, the off-white shout, the mixtape shout, the moon landing shout, insane. I'm mind blown. I'm gone.
I lost myself a long time ago. Don't let me fall.